Hey everyone, and welcome to group break number 133. Today we have our typical Mosaic Prizm football mixer here. So 2 blasters of Mosaic and Prizm each, and then 2 Mosaic cellos. Gonna be a fun mix as always. Yeah, really like this mix. We've done really well. Prizm's been the breaks have been really good for this, and Prizm has been lacking in terms of overall quality of boxes. So. Let's get into the team random here. So 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Go on to our good friend random.org. So here we go, 3 times. Once, twice, and 3rd time. And team 3 times. Took a second to paste there. That was kind of weird. Once. Twice. And 3rd time, Green Bay on top. Cowboys on the bottom. Ooh, Bengals and Chiefs both bottom 5 teams here. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Ray, you've got the Packers. Adam with the Saints. Justin, you got the Eagles. Terry with the Titans. Andrew with the Chargers. Steven, you've got the Broncos. Ryan with the Browns. Jake, you've got the Giants. Matthew with the Jets. Claudio with the Texans. Kevin with the Patriots. Steven, you've got the Raiders. Matt with the Bears. Jeremy with the Steelers. Robert with the Colts. Kyle, you've got the Bucks. James with the Vikings. Ethan with the Falcons. Vyron with the Ravens. Jordan with the Bills. Daniel with the Seahawks. Tony with Washington. Justin with the Rams. Garrett, you got the Arizona Cardinals. Chris with the 49ers. Mike, you've got the Dolphins. Dushawn with the Lions. Jackie with the Panthers. Stefan with the Kansas City Chiefs. Paul, you've got the Jaguars. Henry, you got the Bengals. And Graham with the Cowboys. I will say this about the Cowboys. Hopefully I don't jinx it, but they have consistently been one of the highest quantity teams every single football break that we do. Too far. But yeah, one of the absolute highest quantity teams. So I'll get this pasted over. Everything looks good. Everything looks good. Save. Final PNG. NFL Team Viewer Live. And it should be updated. Here we go. Oh, that's good, man. I'm always, it's always good that you get your favorite team, but also at the same time when it's the Lions, I'm sorry. You've at least got Swift, so you do have a rookie. Let's do Mosaic Blasters, Prizm. No, let's start off with Prizm again. So we'll start off with Prizm. We'll do Mosaic after, because Prizm's been cold for us. Hey Henry, you happy with your team? But yeah, Prizm's been cold for us. We have yet to hit one of the big rookies. So, and Mosaic's just been stupid good. So we've hit. I forgot to mention at the top of this break, but we've had 3 straight breaks where we pulled Genesis from Mosaic. So, forget who the first one was. The second one was Rieger. Both the first one was an Eagle as well. And then the last one, which happened yesterday, was Tannehill. Yeah, hey, sometimes it just works out like that. All right, let's get going. Box 1. Starting off with Prizm. Kind of reverse order of what we'd normally open. But you know what? Desperate times call for desperate measures, right? If we can reverse the Prizmness, the Prizm curse that we have right now. I don't know if it's a curse or whatnot, but you know, breaks haven't been going our way. So let's shake things up and try to get something different here. And we just want one of the big QBs for a rookie. We haven't hit one yet, and we've opened up enough that we should hit one. James Jr. for the Chargers, Jarrett for the Falcons, Ushi for the Patriots on the rookie, and Moss for Washington. So I'll sleeve up all the Prizm stuff. I'll sleeve up as we like the rookies, just because it is Prizm. There is a double amount of rookies on the checklist though, so that's why you see a lot more, and especially when you have the debuts in Mosaic, there's actually a lot more. But yeah, Connor for the Steelers, McCourty for the Patriots, Higbee for the Rams, and Jarrett for the Falcons. Dushan, you'd be shocked at the amount of times that it's happened, and like people line up in different spots, everything, and they just end up with the same team twice. Or like there's someone that had like a good team, kind of 3 out of 5 breaks that they were in. It was just so weird. Smith for the Bills, Rudolph for the Vikings, Davis for the Bills on the rookie, and Sean Lee for the Cowboys. It's so weird how it happens sometimes. And it's just like, there's nothing you can do about it because it's random, right? But it just feels like, is this random? Like, at a certain point, McGinnis for the Patriots, Atkins for the Bengals, White for the Bucks, and Gay Jr. for the Chiefs on the orange lasers. So I think Mark, he's a regular like hockey guy. He got a lot. Who is it? Multiple times. And he got the Rangers multiple times, which is like one of the teams that you want. Bush for the Steelers and the Avalanche too, actually. Samuel for the Panthers. Ludden for the Jaguars on the rookie, and Van Noy for the Dolphins on the orange lasers. So, like, sometimes it works for you, sometimes it works against you. I know there's someone that got the Nashville Predators a few breaks in a row, and it's like, eh. Ooh, there's our silver. Is it a rookie? Ooh, it is a silver rookie. That'd be a good way to bust a slump. Henry for the Titans on the go hard or go home. Anderson for the Bengals. Gesicki for the Dolphins, and Diggs for the Cowboys on the silver rookie. I don't think that's a big pull, but I mean, it's a silver rookie. You take them when you can get them. But I don't think that's a big one. All right, let's do the other blaster Prizm. Because Mosaic's just been so solid, and Prizm has been underwhelming, so as my stomach growls at me. Yeah, Jonas, there you go. All right. Give it 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. And we'll switch back. All right, here you go. Let's again. I just want to see a good rookie. That's all I want. One of the big QBs. We haven't hit them yet. Lindsey for the Broncos, Williams for the Cardinals, Pittman Jr. for the Colts. Not horrible, and Fromm for the Bills. Not the right rookie QB, but like solid rookie, like solid pack at least. Not the worst. Not the best, but better than the first box, I would say. Michelle for the Patriots, Fuller for the Texans, Driver for the Packers, and Alexander for the Seahawks. Feels no, it's not any thicker. Thought it felt a little thicker, but it's not. Garrett for the Browns, Gronk for the Bucks, Chiason for the Jaguars, and Moon for. I gotta look that up. That's gonna go to the team that they became, the Oilers. Did they just become the Texans essentially, or I'm drawing a real blank there. But I'll go to whatever team the Oilers became. So Reed for the Ravens, Brown for the Bills, Griffin for the Seahawks, and Ayuk for the 49ers on the orange lasers rookie. I'm putting this one. This one's mega bowed. Who does it? Who did they become? I drawn a blank there. I just total blank. There's actually a question on one of my exams in university, but Nelson for the Colts, Boston for the Panthers, I think at least. Blacklock for the Texans, and Cam Newton for the Patriots. Alright. After this, I'll just look it up, but Watson for the Texans, Adams for the Seahawks, Silver of Woods for the Rams, and Brilliance of Julio Jones for the Falcons. That's a nice looking insert. Don't know how tough they are to hit, but cool looking card. I mean, it's the first time we've hit one of those. So that wasn't, I think that was a better blaster, but still not great, right? I like that insert set though. Snorlax, yeah. Where is... I'm just gonna, while we have the team, I'm just gonna quickly check the Houston Oilers here. I think they became the Tennessee Titans, right? Or they became the Titans, right? Not the Texans. Yeah, okay, so they're the Tennessee Titans. So the whatchamacallit, the moon goes to the Titans. So just that's the team that they became. It's just so confusing when there's like a, at least they didn't do the weird thing that the NHL did with Winnipeg and the Jets, where they left as the Jets and then became the Coyotes and then came back from a different franchise as the Jets. So for like group breaks, it's really annoying because the cards follow the franchise, because that's like logically what makes sense, because you can't have like an arbitrary rule where it's city name for that circumstance. But here at least it's a different team name. So that goes to the Tennessee Titans on the moon. Alright. These are really bowed. So hopefully we get some something good in here. Let's go. Jones for the Giants, Brunell for the Jaguars. Just gonna move the light over slightly. There we go. Landry for the Browns, and Bridgewater for the Panthers on the green Mosaic. Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Thomas for the Dolphins, Gandy Golding for Washington on the rookie, and Ed Reed for the Ravens on the old school. Mosaic coming up. Tomlinson for the Chargers, King for the Packers. That's got all the weird little print dots on it. Montgomery for the Bears, and Smith for the Vikings on the Pro Bowl Mosaic. This pack is really warped. Yeah, these cards are a little bit on the warp side. Haskins for Washington, Namath for the Jets, Smith for the Boys, and Flea Flicker for the Seahawks. Gilmore for the Patriots, Gonzalez for the Chiefs, Zeke for the Cowboys, and Ayuk for the 49ers on the green Mosaic. So it's a good break if you like Ayuk and have the 49ers. No Genesis yet. Taylor for the Dolphins, Lockett for the Seahawks, Isaiah Simmons for the Cardinals, and Will to Win of Barry Sanders for the Lions. I was kind of laughing though, like just how spoiled we've been with 3 straight breaks with Genesis. Is Connor for the Steelers, Johnson for the Texans, Robinson for the Bears, and Gilmore for the Patriots on the green Mosaic. Ooh, you got one of the Super Bowl reporter cards in the back there. And Conley for the Jaguars, Gordon for the Broncos, A.J. Dillon for the Packers, and got game green of Saquon for the Giants. That was a lackluster blaster too. Definitely on the quiet side. No big rookies, no real anything major. So real quiet. Normally we have some stand cards by now. So hopefully we will get one. Alright, here we go. Rice for the 49ers, Locke for the Broncos, Judden for the Ravens, and green of Diggs for the Bills. These are not as warped as the last ones, which is nice. Ertz for the Eagles. Maybe it was him that we got the the Genesis of. I forget. Falk for the Rams. Patrick Queen for the Ravens. It's got, I think, a print line on it. It's either a sock or a print line, but down there. Queen for the Ravens and Manning for the Colts. Got a Mosaic coming up. Mariota for the Raiders. Eifert for the Bengals. Murray for the Cardinals. And Daniel Hunter for the Vikings on the Mosaic. Sapp for the Bucks. Jordan for the Saints. Andrews for the Ravens. And Peyton Manning on the green old school. I do like the parallels on the old school cards. They do look sharp. Peterson for the Vikings, Von Miller for the Broncos, Mack for the Colts, and Derek Brown for the Panthers on the green. Mosaic rookie. So, another quiet blaster here. Actually, we didn't get a silver in the last one. Normally you get one. Donald for the Rams, Kittle for the 49ers, Ruggs for the Raiders. There we go. There's a good one. And Flea Flicker for the Jaguars. Kind of the first good rookie that we've got. We actually haven't hit his true Mosaic rookie. Oh, by the way, that one has the weird little print line thing. The like fingerprinting. I don't know what you want to call it, but there it is. You can see it there. It's just like where the foil bunches up for some random reason. I'll try to call it. This one's got a scratch on it here as well. It's in the print because like doesn't rub off, but kind of weird. Evans for the Bucks, Beckham Jr. for the Browns. Again, I try to call them out as I see them. Again, Mosaic is and Prizm too. Like any foil cards can kind of have those issues. So Jones for the Cardinals and Roethlisberger for the Steelers. And last pack, as we hopefully hit a decent like parallel here. I don't think we have a silver though. Steve Young for the 49ers, Gronk for the Bucks, Randy Moss for the Vikings, and Julio Jones on the Whirlwind for the Falcons. So honestly, pretty bad blasters. But maybe we were just spoiled by what we got in the other ones. So cello time. Let's celebrate good times. Come on. I will say having football and basketball on the same day are very confusing with the cello boxes because the only difference is kind of like the name down here, and that's literally it. Football at least like has a like it has a little like black bar down at the bottom, but basketball is like literally the exact same except for that. That's the only difference between the two. Here we go. Again, same thing. We're gonna get all the multi-packs done, and then we will open up the pinks first, and we'll open up everything else. This is better than basketball. Basketball, the break before this had the weird... It didn't seal, like it sealed offset, so like there's extra plastic, and it was really annoying to open up because you go to like your usual muscle memory spot for opening up the pack, and it just wasn't there. Yeah, let's see if we can hit a Genesis. I mean, like, and we've been spoiled lately with the football break, so I hope it doesn't stop cooling down, but, like, it is reasonable. Again, like I mentioned this, I think I mentioned it either before the break started or during the break or something like that. But, like, if we were to never hit another Genesis, we would still probably, like, outpull the amount that we realistically should have hit from the amount of boxes that we've opened. They're so tough to hit, and we've hit at least 4 in football, if not 5 or 6. All right. Burns for the Panthers, Parker for the Dolphins, and Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Let me get the sleeves over here. There we go. Elway for the Broncos, Lattimore for the Saints, and Kirk Cousins for the Vikings. And switch back off the line. There we go. Akers? Yeah. Thomas for the Ravens, Woodson for the Raiders, and Akers for the Rams. Jones for the Chiefs, Alstott for the Bucks, and Mims for the Jets. Next pack. We've got, is that Thomas? Yeah, look at that, just didn't want to open. Green for the Bengals, Rudolph for the Vikings, and Thomas for the Saints. Hilton for the Colts, Garoppolo for the 49ers, and Edwards for the Raiders. That's Justin Jefferson. Yep. Yeah, it is who that is. I can recognize it just from like this part. I don't even need the name. Seen it so many times in the past day. Jones for the Cardinals, Evans for the Bucks, and Jefferson on the debut for the Vikings. Nice one there. Again, I'd rather have the true rookie than the pink debut, but still solid. Yeah, that's a good one. That's gonna get a stand. We have a card that'll go on a stand here. Beckham for the Browns, Gronk for the Bucks, and Jordan Love for the Packers. Ray, there you go. Definitely belongs on a stand. All right. We have a stand-worthy card. It took a while for football, but we have one. And, well, it's not stand-worthy, but it's a good card. Saturday for the Colts, Young for the 49ers, and Mahomes on the pink MVPs for Kansas City. Three pink camo packs left. That's another good one. That's debut, right? Or is that true? I think that's debut. Yeah, that's debut because true is white jersey, right? Jones for the Packers, Dawkins for the Eagles, and debut of Hurts for the Eagles. Yeah, no, you really didn't miss much so far. You have the Colts though, so you got I think a Jonathan Taylor pink camo, but yeah, it's been Like, honestly, the Prizm blasters were like, eh. Mosaic blasters were, yeah, not good. Brown for the Ravens, Jacobs for the Raiders, and Claypool for the Steelers. Now we're starting to heat up a little bit. But yeah, you really haven't missed much major. Anything good from the Ravens? Nothing like major. You've definitely hit stuff, but none of your like bigger rookies. Staubach for the Cowboys, Hill for the Saints, and Henry Ruggs for the Raiders. There we go. Amaze again. Some of the stuff like, it depends. Like some of it's hard to talk about because again we are a store, but just be consistent is the main thing. Be consistent with pricing, with your community. Just try to be like interactive and just have fun and focus on stuff like that. Like focus on the hobby side of it rather than just anything else, because that's what matters the most, right? Like if you're having fun while breaking, it'll really kind of show through. So Matthew for the Chiefs, Smith for the Cowboys. I put the pinks in the wrong section, but that's really like what it comes down to, I think. Cook for the Saints, Ngakoue for the Jaguars, and well, that's a good silver rookie. Ruggs for the Raiders, and Keyshawn Vaughn for the Bucks. But yeah, it's really all I can really talk about it on that. So, but yeah. Now we got another stand-worthy card. Just make sure that you're having fun. Everything's consistent. That's really what matters, right? It's about the hobby. It's about the experience rather than like everything else. Because like, yeah, you want to pull cards along the way, but like you're gonna have bad breaks. You're gonna have good breaks. Manning for the Colts, Boyd for the Bengals, Chancellor for the Seahawks, Lamar Jackson for the Ravens on the green, Zeke for the Cowboys on the got game, and Steve Young for the 49ers. But just making sure that you're consistent. So Hopkins for the Cardinals, Davis for the Broncos, Taylor for the Giants, Allen for the Chargers, Old School of Peppers for the Panthers on the green mosaic. That card just decided to slide. And CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys on the true rookie. We've hit some really good silver rookies lately. We hit Chase Young in both his true and debut from Mosaic. We hit Claypool. Who else did we... yeah, those are kind of the main ones that we hit yesterday. Ooh, there's a Joey B. Couple Bode cards here. Tillman for the Bears. Mahomes for the Chiefs. We'll save that one after. George for the Titans. Favre for the Packers on the green. Manning for the Giants. And debut of Burrow for the Bengals. So, not bad. Nice little Joey B for the Bengals. Mahomes, that one's actually like... Some of these cards are just coming out really warped today. I don't know what it is. So we'll just get that one in a top loader so it flattens out. Again, if you ever see a card like that out of a pack, just throw it in a top loader. You can set a book on it or some weight on it if you want to help kind of settle it down. But in a top loader, it will straighten out over time. Brown for the Bills, Watson for the Texans, and it won't like really damage the card at all. Largent for the Seahawks, Stidham for the Patriots, Long for the Raiders on the old school, and CH for the Chiefs on the rookie. So that's really about it. Like, I know I've had a couple people ask questions about that because it was really bad in OPG Platinum in hockey last year. So Ryan for the Falcons, Sutton for the Broncos, Gesicki for the Dolphins, Chase Young for Washington on the debut mosaic, Flea Flicker for the Vikings, and Brady on the MVPs. That in the rookie pile. So another good Chase Young parallel. And not the true. The true mosaic probably would get a stand, but not for you. And of course the true rookie is right behind it. Khalil Mack, this one's got the weird indent on it for the Bears. Garner, again, little one there for the Jaguars. That's the one card left. Godwin for the Bucks. Barkley for the Giants. Baker for the Browns on the will to win, and Chase Young for Washington on the rookie. Next pack. Allen for the Bills, Adams for the Packers, Juju for the Steelers, Watt for the Steelers on the green, Locke on the got game for the Broncos, and Jim Kelly for the Bills. Here is a true Hurts. Ooh, we got a Mosaic, either a Mosaic insert or rookie. Gonzalez for the Chiefs, Zeke for the Cowboys, Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Thomas for the, I think it's an old school, yeah. Thomas for the Dolphins, and Sanders for the Lions. There you go. Deshaun, you got someone that, yeah, I mean, a nice PC card at the least. Hurts for the Eagles. We'll sleeve that up. We'll definitely sleeve up the Hurts too, because you know it's Hurts. I mean, like, hey, it's a really nice looking card. So if there's a consolation, we still haven't hit a Genesis though. Like, we've been so spoiled by them. I'm kind of like, where's our Genesis? Johnson for the Texans, Robinson for the Bears, Tomlinson for the Chargers, Waller for the Raiders, Edelman for the Patriots on the got game, and Watt for the Steelers. Stafford for the Lions, Beasley for the Bills, Haskins for Washington, Namath for the Jets. That's got like a little indent on it. Flea Flicker for the Cowboys on the green, and Gibson for the Washington. Hunt for the Browns, Jones for the Falcons, Gilmore for the Patriots, Judden for the Ravens on the green. I feel like we pulled him a lot lately. Smith for the Cowboys on the Touchdown Masters, and Aikman for the Cowboys on the Hall of Fame base. Brunell for the Jaguars, Landry for the Browns, Waller for the Raiders, Watt for the Steelers, Silver of Andrews for the Ravens, and rookie of Chanot Jr. for the Jaguars. I think a lot of people were hyping him up in a couple breaks ago, so he goes in the sleeve territory. Another CH. That should be the debut, though. Yeah, it's debut. Texas on the left. King for the Packers, Montgomery for the Bears, Daniel Jones for the Giants, Ayuk for the 49ers on the green Mosaic, Mack for the Bears, and CH for the Chiefs. So second Ayuk green. I mean, got his orange lasers and Prizm as well. Debuts, again, aren't quite into top load, but yeah. Elway for the Broncos, Thomas for the Ravens. There's a couple cards in there that are really bowed and messing everything up. Edelman for the Patriots, it's got some marking on it. Byard for the Titans, Derrick Henry for the Titans on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic, and Johnson for the Bucks. There's a Raven. Boomer for the Bengals, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Wilson for the Seahawks, Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs on the Mosaic, old school of Dick Butkus, Dobbins for the Ravens on the debut. Not the true rookie, but still a rookie at the very least. Garrett for the Browns, Hicks for the Cardinals, Crosby for the Raiders, Randy Moss for the Vikings on the green Hall of Fame, Flea Flicker for the Broncos, and Galladay for the Lions on the Pro Bowl. We got another silver coming up. Lindsey for the Broncos, Singletary for the Bills, Deshaun Jackson for the Eagles, Ricky Williams for the Dolphins, and for the Ravens, Marquise Brown on the silver, and CJ Henderson for the Jaguars on the rookie. We'll get that sleeved up here. You go there. There we go. There's another Raven. Raven's getting hot here. Butkus for the Bears, Fournette for the Jaguars, Taylor for the Dolphins, Lockett for the Seahawks, Smith for the Cowboys on the old school, and Duvernay for the Ravens on the rookie. Van Der Esch for the Boys, Jackson for the Ravens, Connor for the Steelers, Derrick Henry for the Titans on the Mosaic, Flea Flicker for the Lions, and Rieger on the debut for the Eagles. I feel like I've called out the Lions more in this break than I have in any other break. Fuller for the Bears, Dawson for the Chiefs, Conley for the Jaguars, Gordon for the Broncos, Saquon on the silver for the Giants. Got a couple little print dots on it, but not horrible. And McFarland for the Steelers. Too bad this wasn't last. Was he last year or the year before? Might have been the 2 years ago. Because I know I did get one of his rookie autos when I ventured into football for a little bit back then. Edmonds for the Bills, J.J. Watt for the Texans, Thomas for the Saints, Jordan Love on the green debut for the Packers. Nice card, just wish it was a true. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders on the will to win, and Bettis for the Steelers. Still a nice card though. The green on green with the yellow pants is nice. Nice little touch. Alright, 2 packs to go from the cello. So, honestly, solid cello. We've hit some of the decent rookies. We hit a good silver, a couple good pinks. It started off really slow, but we've heated up here. Ridley for the Falcons, Kerryon Johnson for the Lions, Cousins for the Vikings, Lynch for the Seahawks, Juju for the Steelers on the GOT game, and Fromm for the Bills. Again, rookie QB. The only one that we don't sleeve is it James Morgan. Chark for the Jaguars, Prescott for the Cowboys, Bradshaw for the Steelers, Jones for the Giants on the green mosaic, Gronk for the Bucks on the touchdown masters, and debut of Taylor for the Colts. Just gonna get the base tucked out of the way here. And slide this back in. These can slide up to there. So we're just gonna take a couple seconds to organize. There we go. And if you are watching this and are wanting to get into hockey at all, or you're just watching this and want to get into breaking at all, we do have, I think it was at last check, 10 spots left in tomorrow's Series 2 case for hockey, so should fill up by then. But yeah, pretty much if you're new to hockey, Series 1, Series 2 are kind of your best bang for your buck products, where the Chase rookie cards are, the Young Guns are essentially the Prizm rookies of the hockey world, where they're the most sought after and collected ones. So cardboard, stay in the cardboard box. Thank you. There we go. That should be fun. Again, doing a case of, generally speaking, a case of that in hobby format, you get 1.5 of each Young Gun. You should, at least on average. Hopefully we can get some cool parallels. It's a fun product. It's kind of the lowest risk, one of the lower risk hockey breaks out there. Just because there's 2 bad teams, but outside of them, and you can still hit stuff with them, but outside of them, there's a bunch of teams that are average, and then a decent number of good teams. So I'd say on average about 10, probably a third or a little bit more even. Get more, probably will end up at some point, depending on how their rookies do, with more value than their spot, but just depends. And obviously, you want the Minnesota Wild, the Ottawa Senators, because they're just the biggest teams in it. But the Rangers with Miller and all the Laugh rookies add up quickly too. So Pink Swift time. All right, we will try. We will try for the Pink Swift. I'm just going to get a quick sip of water here. There we go. All right, pink pack number 13 on the day. Well, I guess more than that. Well, that's a true Jefferson. Moore for the Panthers, Metcalf for the Seahawks, and Justin Jefferson, true pink for the Vikings. There we go. That's a good one. Is that stand worthy? We'll call it stand worthy for now. We'll say that's stand worthy for now because our stand's pretty light. It is a pretty light stand there. That is a debut, but it's still good. Moore for the Lions, Wentz for the Eagles, and debut of Herbert on the pink camo for the Chargers. If it was the true, it would go up there, but because it's the debut, it can sit to the side. Oh, it probably is better than the Jefferson. It's probably close to the Jefferson. Reed for the Ravens, Allen for the Jaguars, and Pittman Jr. for the Colts on the true pink. Next pack. There's McFarland, Robinson for the Bears, Woodson for the Raiders, and McFarland for the Steelers. Also, we did end up needing more sleeves than I had out for. I think we'll end up needing more sleeves than what I had out for the break. So, Gonzalez for the Chiefs, Dawkins for the Eagles, and Rieger for the Eagles on the pink camo. Didn't we get Rieger in the last set? I'm not sure. I know we pulled him twice last week, but yeah, Chronicles is one of my favorite products. Like it's so nice. Zeke for the Cowboys, Parker for the Dolphins, and Duvernay for the Ravens. On the pink. Galladay for the Lions, Darnold for the Jets, and Wilson for the Seahawks. There's the true Herbert. Vic for the Falcons, McLaurin for Washington, and there you go. That's one of the chase cards. For the Chargers, the Justin Herbert pink camo true rookie. He has avoided us for a while, but he is here, and he gets to go center stage. There we go. Cooper for the boys, McCourty for the Patriots, and Urlacher for the Bears. Montgomery for the Bears, Gronk for the Bucks, and Gibson for Washington. Aikman for the boys, Kamara for the Saints, and Rodgers on the MVPs for the Packers. And last pack, well, that is unfortunately not a Swift, so Swift Genesis, right? King for the Packers, Young for the 49ers, and Aikman for the Cowboys. There are all the pinks. That was a good round of pinks, though. Yeah, I love Chronicles. Chronicles is such a fun product to open. So, Rodgers for the Packers, McCaffrey for the Panthers, Woodson for the Raiders, Dawkins for the Eagles, Mack for the Bears on the green will win, and true Joe Burrow for the Bengals. There we go. Now we're heated up. We are fully... Just took a while to warm up, you know. We had to stretch with the blasters and the start of the last cello box, and now we're here. Smith for the boys, Andrews for the Ravens, Lattimore for the Saints, Garoppolo for the 49ers, Allen, for the Bills, and Sanders for the Lions on the Hall of Fame. Favre for the Packers, Bridgewater for the Panthers, Gilmore for the Patriots, Haskins for Washington, Mayfield on the Got game green, and well, right behind him, Herbert for the Chargers. That's the first time I've seen these two back to back. This could be a pretty crazy box. I mean, it already is, right? You got the Herbert True Pink, you got the Jefferson. I mean, Burrow True Rookie. Depending on who the silver is, this could be nuts. Lock for the Broncos, Judon for the Ravens, Lockett for the Seahawks, Davis for the Broncos on the green, Favre on the Green Bay for the Flea Flicker, and Urlacher for the Bears. Yeah, this is a pretty insane box, and another good rookie. Eifert for the Bengals, Murray for the Cardinals, Connor for the Steelers, Taylor for the Dolphins, Daniel Jones on the Woodwind for the Giants, and Justin Jefferson on the True Rookie for the Vikings. We are just shredding through top loaders and sleeves right now. It's like every second pack. Well, there's the debut, and I think we got either an insert mosaic or a rookie mosaic. Miller for the Broncos, Mack for the Colts, Gordon for the Broncos, and Pirine for the Jets on the mosaic rookie, and Sanders for the Eagles, and Herbert debut for the Chargers. Chargers came to life here. It's like, hey, don't forget about us. I was trash talking Herbert the other day because he wasn't showing up for the breaks, and he's like, hey, I'm here, just a little bit late. Diggs for the Bills, Hilton for the Colts, Tomlinson for the Chargers, Roethlisberger for the Steelers, Bryce for the 49ers on the Touchdown Masters, and Terrell for the Falcons. Go. Chubb for the Browns, Kirk for the Cardinals, Namath for the Jets, Bradshaw on the green for the Steelers, Aikman for the Cowboys on the old school, and Wilson for the Seahawks. Either another mosaic rookie or an insert. Thomas for the Ravens, Jones for the Packers, Bradshaw for the Steelers, Cousins for the Vikings, and mosaic insert of Locke on the Got Game for the Broncos, and Hamler for the Broncos on the rookie. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Elway for the Broncos, Williams for the Chargers, Williams for the Chargers on the green mosaic, Rice for the 49ers on the old school, and CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys on the debut. Does the True Rookie get sleeved up because it's his debut? He's not in that tier yet. Singletary for the Bills, Boomer for the Bengals, McLaurin for Washington, Darnold for the Jets, Green Got Game of Locke for the Broncos, that's deja vu, Jefferson for the Rams on the rookie. But we only have half a box left, and it looks like our Genesis streak is going to end. Hicks for the Cardinals, Lindsey for the Broncos, McCourty for the Patriots, Hopkins for the Cardinals on the green mosaic, Thielen for the Vikings on the Got Game, and Lamar Jackson for the Ravens on the Pro Bowl. I think we got a silver coming up. Beckham for the Browns, Jones for the Cardinals, Thomas for the Saints, Conley for the Jaguars, and silver rookie of C.J. Henderson for the Jaguars, and Pittman Jr. for the Colts. It would have been nice to get a better silver rookie, but better than a no, some of the debut silvers would definitely beat that. So Burns for the Panthers, Saturday for the Colts, Lynch for the Seahawks, Jerry Jeudy for the Broncos on the green mosaic, Manning for the Broncos on the Touchdown Masters, and MVP of Rodgers for the Packers. More rookie parallels in this box, it feels like. Freeney for the Colts, Vinatieri for the Colts, Gesicki for the Dolphins, Largent for the Seahawks, Baker on the mosaic Got Game for the Browns, and Morgan for the Jets on the rookie. Nelson for the Packers, Peppers for the Panthers, Watt for the Steelers, Fitzgerald for the Cardinals on the mosaic, Mahomes on the will to win, for the Chiefs, and Bradshaw for the Steelers. Nice Mahomes there. The will to win with him that's a really good looking card. Probably doesn't sell super well, but just nice looking card. Him and Brady are on the cover of Madden 22. Staubach for the Cowboys. Brown for the Ravens. Jones for the Giants. Waller for the Raiders. Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs on the silver. And Okuda for the Lions. Well, it's not a Swift, but you got an Okuda at least. A few packs to go here. Here's the Akers. AJ Green for the Bengals. Jones for the Chiefs. Thomas for the Dolphins. Barry Sanders on the Green Hall of Fame for the Lions. Brady for the Bucks on the GOT game. And Akers for the Rams on the debut. Minshew for the Jaguars. Garrett for the Browns. Wentz for the Eagles. Metcalf for the Seahawks, Will Win of Rodgers for the Packers, and Bowden Jr. for the Raiders. Oh my goodness, we got another Genesis. That is 4 straight breaks. That is, again, 4 straight breaks with the Genesis. We will save that to the... Is that a rookie? Oh, it's a rookie too. Davis for the Broncos. Allen for the Bills, Wagner for the Seahawks, Kamara for the Saints, Bell on the silver for the Jets, and Kelly for the Chargers. That is a rookie Genesis coming up. That is our 4th straight football break with the Genesis. That is just crazy. They're not supposed to be this easy, right? Like, Baker for the Browns, Hopkins for the Cardinals, Thielen for the Vikings, Jefferson on the green debut for the Vikings, Gonzalez for the Chiefs, and Kmet for the Bears. That is, I honestly was not expecting another Genesis. It's kind of just like, nope, not going to get another one. But sure enough, down to the very end. Mahomes for the Chiefs, Sanders for the Lions, James Jr. for the Chargers, Bettis for the Steelers, Thurman Thomas for the Bills on the old school, and Davis for the Bills on the rookie. So, given that the rookie checklist is smaller in Mosaic, it's better than getting like a nice parallel in Prizm, just because your odds of hitting a bigger rookie are good, and there's a lot of good rookies to hit. But we will have to wait and see in the final pack. Watson for the Texans. This one's got a little chip in the middle of it. Tillman for the Bears. Le'Veon Bell for the Jets. That's got a little chip on it too. Darnold for the Jets on the green. Flea Flicker for the Bucks. And Jerry Rice for the 49ers. All right, let's 2 off the back. Let's put in a Super Bowl Kid Reporter card behind it. And we'll slow roll it. We'll slow roll it. So Chubb for the Browns on the GOT game. Marino on the Hall of Fame for the Dolphins. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Mack for the Bears. And who's it going to be? Josh Allen for the Jaguars. Oh, that's a solid one, too. Flaming Dog, you want to know if you have anything good for the Ravens? How about a rookie Genesis of Dobbins? There you go. That's a solid one, too. I'll take that. Well, that's another good football break. It started off really quiet, but like end of the day, a good rookie Genesis with a solid rookie silver, some good pinks, some good base rookies, just no Tuas. I think that's really the only downfall of this break, but like that's a really solid card. Good way to end it. That is 4 straight breaks with the Genesis. That's just crazy. Like I don't know. That's just it's wild. I can't put into words how crazy this is because these are like super short print. So, anyways, thank you all for coming out. I get one more look at it. But, yeah, that's crazy. Thanks again, and see you tomorrow for hockey. Take care.